Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. So I know I haven't been back with a video for a while, and that is because I've been super busy at work and I've just been too exhausted to film and upload. And I haven't had time to go to the Dollar Tree, and I haven't been shopping or doing anything like that. So I'm coming to you today with a type of video that I used to do, but I stopped doing because I think people find it a little gross. But I'm going to try it again because I wanted an excuse to talk to you guys, and this seemed like a good way. So this is going to be a healthy eating mukbang. A mukbang is an eating show video, so I'm going to be sharing my dinner with you. And I'm going to be giving you a 1 month update on my healthy eating regimen that I started, and let you know what I've discovered, how I've been feeling, and what's been inspiring me. And I don't know how often I'm going to do these videos, so yeah. So what are we eating tonight? Tonight we're eating for dinner. We have, I know that looks a little gross, but we have some grilled chicken. We have some lentils with carrots. And then over here, move the chicken over, we have a very small portion right there of some whole wheat pasta. To drink, I have my Fit Happens bottle from Bath and Body Works, and this is filled with water. And then on the side, in this little packet here, I have a whole wheat pita. So this is probably going to be a kind of long-ish video. And sorry to you guys that get grossed out by eating videos, but you know, if you are grossed out by eating videos, just listen, put headphones on and don't watch me, just listen if you want. So anyway, I started this eating regimen, like this healthy eating, about a month ago. And I have to say that when I first started it, I felt really awful. I know I shouldn't be eating, adding salt to my food, but I'm just going to add a little bit. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, when I first started, the first thing that I did, the first big lifestyle change that I made was to switch from diet sodas and diet NutraSweet like drinks to just water. Water, almond milk, and an occasional cup of coffee. I usually have 1 cup of coffee a day in the morning. And it's not from Dunkin' Donuts. It's like an actual cup of coffee that I make with almond milk, so I know exactly what's going into it, whether it's a ton of NutraSweet or sugar, or which I don't put. So it's like 1 packet of Sweet and Low. I have my coffee with my almond milk, and then that's it. The rest of the day is just water. So I drink about 4 to 5 bottles of this kind, of this size a day. I've been trying to get up to 1 gallon of water. I don't know, that could be 1 gallon. I have no idea what size this bottle is. So, and it doesn't even say it on the Bath and Body Works website. But anyway, so I'll usually drink 4 to 5 bottles of water, or 2 to 3 of these. This is my other bottle that says Slay. 2 to 3 bottles of that a day. So what's good is that at my job we have a water cooler. So there's always an ample supply of fresh water. It's easy to just keep filling up your water bottle and drinking all day. Well, I tell you, when I first started, and I even notice it now, that if you switch to all water for your drinks, you will go to the bathroom a lot more. I was getting tired of, like, I was getting it seemed like all my exercise was getting up and going to the restroom. I know, TMI, but that's what will happen. So one of the tips that I read somewhere, and it does work, is that in order to incentivize yourself to drink more water, you should get like a pretty water bottle. So it looks nice on my desk, and that way you're tempted to drink more water. The other thing I do that I've tried, which works for me, is I write down everything I eat and everything I drink. And at the end of the day, I tally up how many bottles of water I've drunk and how many servings of fruits and vegetables I've eaten. I'm definitely eating more fruits and vegetables than I have been. I especially enjoy the snacks that I've been enjoying, let me tell you. I love berries, blackberries, blueberries. I'm not a fan of strawberries, but blackberries and blueberries, non-fat yogurt. And to the non-fat yogurt, I sometimes add some pecans. Whole natural pecans to yogurt is really delicious. And I also sometimes add chia seeds. They're supposed to speed up your metabolism, and they're supposed to be good for you. So I have a 2 pound? Yes, 2 pounds of chia seeds that I bought on Amazon for like $11.99, something like that. And I incorporate that into my diet. For breakfast, I usually have a protein bar and some fresh fruit. During the day, if I'm hungry, I will snack on some mini carrots. Just so you know, cooked carrots have a lot of sugar, but raw carrots are actually okay for people, because you guys know that if you watch my channel, you know that I am diabetic. So yeah, and then for fruits, I also like prunes. That's one of my favorite snacks. I know I sound like an old woman. And I've been just trying to eat foods that I enjoy, that are still healthy, because I don't want to be eating foods that I hate or that I find disgusting, because then I know that eventually I won't be able to keep it up. And something that a lot of people advise is that you want your healthy lifestyle to be sustainable. So you want to make changes that you'll be able to maintain. So not that I'm an expert by any means. So I should be making this video like after this has worked, like, but I already have seen some good improvements. I don't feel as sluggish. When I first started drinking all water, I felt so awful. I had headaches. I felt so tired. Now I feel a lot better. I don't feel as sluggish or as heavy. I don't know if I've lost any weight. I feel like I have, but I'm not ready to start weighing myself yet because I don't want to get discouraged. And the main goal here is just to eat healthier, because as I'm getting older, because I'm already thinking about my birthday and it's not for a couple of months. There was a bone in that chicken. As I'm getting older, I'm concerned about my health. I want to make sure that I live a long time. And if I take off some weight, that's a positive. So, other stuff that I enjoy eating: grilled chicken. I eat sushi, California rolls. It's the only sushi I eat, or avocado rolls, but usually it's California rolls. I like edamame, which are soybeans. So I eat them boiled with just a touch of olive oil and some salt. What else do I really love? Oh, I tried the tofu at Chipotle, and it's surprisingly good. It's the sofritas. Now, Chipotle has got a lot of salt in it. I like salt, but it's of course not good for you. So I wouldn't recommend eating Chipotle all the time. The sofritas are really good though. Everything on the menu, if you notice, has a little salt shaker icon next to it, which means that it exceeds your daily requirement of salt. So probably not a good idea to be hitting the Chipotle every day. Then the other thing that I've noticed about drinking the water and eating healthier, eating more fruits and vegetables, I also tally, not only do I tally how much water I drink in a day, but I also tally how many servings of fruits and vegetables. I don't know if I said that. And I try to do a little more each day and vary it. I did try juices, not fruit juices. Juices at this juice bar. I have a lentil stuck in my tooth. I tried like the one drink that had like carrots, beets, cucumbers, stuff like that. And then I tried this other drink that I mentioned in one of my other videos called Popeye's Arm. It was basically a lot of spinach, cucumber, kale, a lot of greens. It was pretty awful. But, you know, I'm experimenting with new foods. What else? My skin has definitely been a lot clearer. I'm not getting pimples on my chin, or, you know, not that I had bad skin to begin with, but I'm not breaking out as often. And my hair seems, you can't really tell, my hair seems a lot shinier. So, what else? I should go back to eating my food, or else this video is going to be 20 hours long. So, oh, another breakfast. What else that I like to eat for breakfast? Was that a grammatical sentence? The other things that I like to eat for breakfast, besides protein bars, when I actually have time to sit and eat, are oatmeal, protein pancakes with fresh fruit and sugar-free syrup. I don't put a lot of syrup on my pancakes, and I only have like 2 with a lot of fresh fruit. My favorite fruits to put on the pancakes are bananas, peaches, and blueberries. Snacks that I bring to work are usually yogurts, like I said, the baby carrots, and yogurt, baby carrots, I think I just spit something out. Yogurt, baby carrots, fruit, berries, stuff like that. I would like to eat more fish, but sadly, the fish market near my house closed down. Went out of business. Um, there aren't really any places near me, any restaurants that serve healthy fish. So, because I like flounder, I like swordfish, crab, and the Chinese restaurant where I get my sushi, they have soft shell crab, but it's fried. I suppose I could ask them if they could bake it, but I don't. Oh, and the sushi. I know I've told you guys this before. If you're gonna order the California rolls, make sure you tell them to put sesame seeds on the outside and not caviar, unless you like fish eggs, because some places will put the fish eggs on the outside of the California rolls, and it is disgusting. I've also been watching on YouTube some inspirational people as far as weight loss and healthy eating. I'm going to share with you two, and you'll have to write these down because I'm going to be too lazy to put them in the description box. The first one is Megan Margot. So it's Megan, Megan, and then Margot, Margot. And she lost like 60 pounds in a year. She has some really good tips. Then there's another channel called Jordan Shrinks. So that's Jordan, Jordan, Shrinks. Just like shrinks. Shrinks. So she lost 130 pounds in a little over a year. But with Jordan Shrinks, she lost so much weight so fast that she had a lot of loose skin. So she had to have, well, she didn't have to, but she elected to have surgery to remove the loose skin. But anyway, and those people are very inspiring to me because I say to myself, I can never be like super, super skinny. And then I think to myself, why not? Why can't that be me? That could be me. That could be me a year from now. I don't know. I haven't started exercising yet. This first month, I have, and plus the weather's been really cold and horrible and rainy. This month, I have just been getting into adjusting my diet, getting off all the NutraSweet, getting all that junk out of my system. And the other thing, and I don't eat, well, I told you guys what I do eat. What I stopped eating, I stopped eating starch, a lot of starch, not completely. I still like my pasta, but I only have a little bit. Like white bread or white flour pasta, I don't eat it. No pizza, no fried food, no junk food. And I have to say, so far, I have not been craving junk food. I'm really enjoying the snacks that I've picked out for myself. Like, I'm happy to munch on some pecans if I want something crunchy. And I'm happy to have some yogurt with some chia seeds. Now, this is just going to be a weird part of the video, me eating bread. But this is my bread for the day. So, well, I shouldn't say that. So, like, today, for example, I had a protein bar. I should have my, I told you I've been writing everything down. I had a protein bar and I had some blackberries and a bottle of water for breakfast. And yogurt. Then for lunch, I got a tofu burrito at Chipotle, which was good because I had to work really late today. So that burrito held me over for like the whole day. And in the burrito, I don't get like, first of all, I don't eat cheese. So I don't get any of like the really super fattening stuff like the cheese and the sour cream and the, corn and all kinds of, well, corn is not fattening, but it's got a lot of sugar. I don't get all that stuff in there. I'll tell you what I get in my burrito. Brown rice, black beans, sofritas, a little bit of the tomato salsa, and a little bit of guacamole. That's it. And sometimes I get a bowl instead of a burrito. So that's really, so I had that, and then this bread and like the casing of the burrito was basically the bread I had for the day. Whereas before, I might have a bagel in the morning, or worse, a bagel and a donut, pasta, pizza, just starchy stuff. I used to hate drinking water with food, and I've really adjusted to it. So now all that's in my fridge as far as drinks are 3 pitchers of cold water at any one given time. If you guys see this mess over here, this is not dirt. This is disgusting. This is the steam from my chicken. So I've just fogged up my glass table. I know people are going to say, your table is gross. People pick out the silliest things in my videos. One time, one person said to me, oh, your chair has fingerprints on it. It's just like, yeah. So, now this is probably a really boring video. I might get hate on it. If I do, I'll disable the comments, because I'll need that. Yeah. I hesitate to post health videos because I am not an expert, like I said. I don't know if what I'm doing is going to work long term. We'll have to just fly by the seat of our pants and see. And while I appreciate tips and advice from people, I think everybody, when it comes to health, has their own thing that they think is the best, and it's just not like the best for everyone. Like people say, go vegetarian, go vegan, do the Atkins diet, do the South Beach diet, go on Weight Watchers, go on Jenny Craig, do Nutrisystem. Everybody has their own way, and I'm just figuring out what my way is, and I don't know if my way is going to be the way, so we'll have to see. And then when I make some real progress, right now I've just accomplished little goals, little tiny goals. But as I hopefully accomplish bigger goals, I'll be able to, share some more meaningful advice or experiences with you guys. Yeah. And I noticed too, um, like, I have not been starving myself or anything, obviously. Um, I found in the beginning that by the time dinner time rolled around, I was starving. I was really, really hungry. But even at that point, eating a meal like I just had would make me feel full. I wouldn't overeat. But now, when I get to dinner time, I'm hungry, but I don't have this like ravenous, delirious feeling where, like, there were some days that I was so delirious with thoughts of food that I like couldn't concentrate. Like all I could think about was food. And then I would come home and I would have a sensible dinner and I would be okay. I wouldn't be stuffing myself full of pizza or anything. But now I've gotten to the point where yes, I can be hungry, but I'm not like, oh my god, food. So we'll see what works. I wish I had brought tissues over here. I have something in my eye. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what all this does for me. Almost done with my food. So, yeah, check out those channels, Megan Margot and Jordan Shrinks. And if you want to have a deterrent, if you're tempted to eat fattening food and you want a deterrent, there's a channel, and I've mentioned it before, where it's just it's painful to watch, and it's hard to watch. I can never watch her videos for more than a few minutes. But there's a channel called Hungry Fat Chick. Yeah. Oh. You know who does really, I don't want to say really unhealthy, but somewhat unhealthy most of the time mukbangs is Trisha Paytas. Hers are kind of fun to watch. If you hear snoring, that's my pug Malcolm. And that's it. I've had my healthy dinner, which had protein, vegetable, and starch, a full bottle of water, and I feel very satisfied and very good. Really good. So thank you for sharing my dinner with me. If you would like to post a comment, please do so. Try to be positive. And if you would like to see more videos, please subscribe. And until next time, goodbye everyone out there in YouTube land.